everyone, it's Sam here. Today I've got this fun fold to share with you. So I was having a play around with some cardstock. I made this one during Facebook Live. So you've got your belly band, which you take off, and then you've got these, it's a gatefold basically, but it's like a double gatefold, triple panel or bridge fold. From there it looks like a column, like a pillar card, but when you look at it this way, you see, dead easy, so simple, no dies. And yeah, I think a great one for many occasions as well. And then I've just done a really big belly band there, which covers the whole of this section when the card's closed. So very straightforward and easy to do, so let's get started. So you want a piece of 10 by 7. I'm using the Craft Stash cardstocks. This is 220 GSM. I'll link all the colours and stuff in the description box below. Along that 10-inch side, you're going to score at 1, 2.5, 7.5 and 9. And then you want one piece of 11 by 5, and this is for the middle pop-up or panels. Along that 11-inch side, you're going to score at 2.5, 4, 7 and 8.5. And then for your panels to decorate, I've got, this is the centre one. So this is a piece of 2 3/4 by 4 3/4. And then these are the ones on each side, and they're 2 1/4 by 4 3/4. To make the belly band, I've got a piece of 5 by 5, and then I've got a piece of 4 3/4 squared, and you'll see I've embossed this one. I just used my balloon embossing folder. And then for the belly band, I've got a piece of A4 length, letter size will be fine, 12 by 12, whatever, but it's 2 inches wide, just something a bit thicker than I usually use. Okay, so that's all the measurements and the scoring. Okay, so fold and burnish all of your score lines. Next, you want to decorate these panels. You can keep it all plain if you want, and then have all your decoration on this piece. But I think I want to decorate, for this one, I'm going to decorate these sides and leave this one plain. I might emboss, I'm not sure yet. Whereas on this one, you'll see I've decorated all of those panels across the back there. So you'll want to cut yourself 2 that are 3/4 by 6 3/4, 2 that are 1 1/4 by 6 3/4, and then one piece that is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. This here is just a piece from Papercraft Society kit. I've got my tab here because I find that I forget them when they're in the envelopes. So for anybody that's got the Papercraft Society, I've just taken mine all out and put them into here. I could probably put them in more of an order, like Christmas together and things like that, because some of them are themed. And I've got the cardstock there as well, but I found that I'm actually going to this now, so I've got it on my desk. Okay, I've decided to cover the inside, so I've added this yellow polka dots. I think it works quite nicely. Then with this one again, just fold and burnish all of those score lines. I'm just folding them in both orientations. This is a colour core. It's a lovely cardstock, so it doesn't crack. Okay, but you basically want it to be like that. Okay, so now we can start sticking it in. So I'm going to put it together slightly different to the way I did during the live. So if you add some glue, just kind of in the middle part here, don't want to go up to the edges. Basically you want it so that can hide behind. What you want to do is fold this all down like so, and then stick this over in the middle, so this side lines up with the edge of the card. You just want to make sure that you've got it equally, so it should be 1 inch that you've got free there. Stick that down. So now when that comes up, you'll see that when this sticks down, you're going to have a nice right angle. Okay, and then if you add your glue to the back, this one, again, stick that all down, fold that under, and that then will sit perfectly in the middle here. So then you can open it up, and that's all lined up. And then you just need to do the same with this end here. So just add a little bit of glue along the middle, so it goes over the top of this piece, and then just fold that. You'll see it will line up nicely with that side, and that's your 5 by 7 card. And now you've got your panels that all pop up. It should stand really nicely. It's a lovely one, this one. And then you can decorate. So I've got that one, like I said, it's going to go in the middle. If you want to decorate the insides here, you'll want 2 pieces of 1 1/4 by 4 3/4. And then I've got these two, which are going to go there. And then I've used, so that's my balloons embossing folder that I showed on that one there. And then for my poem, I've used my birthday poem. And then I've used the Goodies Galore and the Baked Delights sets. And I actually found all these that I already had coloured. And I thought, oh, perfect, I'm going to use these. So I've got all different ones there. And then to go on the sides, I've got the little cookies there, a little cake. And then I've got my sentiment for the front on the belly band. That's using my all the sentiments. So I've got this, it's time to. And then the big celebrate there. So I'm going to stick all of these down. I might decorate the insides there, I'm not sure. And then I'm going to stick these down onto here. On this one I did some masking. So you can see this, they're stamped kind of over each other. So I stamped this one first, and then I stamped it again on some paper and just cut it out. And then you lay that over your stamped one, and then you stamp the next one. And then you can pull that away, and it would have masked and protected that part. So that looks like it's behind it. And then you put it over the next one, and then you stamp the next one. So keep these because you can use them time and time again. But that's how I created that look. But I thought with this one, because I've got all these already, I'm going to just stick them in a similar design to that one. And I'm going to decorate the belly band with the topper and everything. And I'll show you how to put that together. Okay, so you would have just seen me stick all of that down, and you can see the topper there. I think they look so cute together. And then I've got that strip for the belly band, so just fold it all down. This is optional. You might just want to pop it in the envelope. You may want to put your sentiment on maybe one of these sides and then have something else. You could have a big birthday number in the middle there. So there's lots of different ways to decorate this, but just wrap it around. You don't want to score this. You don't even need to burnish it, just fold it over. You want it to wrap more than anything, and you want it to be easy for them to remove, so don't go really super tight. And then just a little glue just to keep that together. And then I think I'm going to use some foam pads just to lift it up a little bit. You could just use glue if you want. And then you want to line this up with this square piece here. So just start from the top, make sure it's nice and even. That looks really cool. And then you can just slide that off, and then it reveals the rest of the card. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glaze. I'm out of my accent glaze, so I've got this. This is Aleene's paper glaze. So I'm just going to add some on the little heart. I might add it onto the little raspberry there as well. And on their eyes, just little elements on each of the images. And once that dries, it will be nice and clear and just give it a nice shine. Okay, so I'll just bring that up a bit close so you can see the glaze there. So it's a little bit cloudy, as I always say with these products. When they dry, they're nice and clear, and then you just get that lovely shiny effect. So that is the finished card. I'll just bring back in this one here. So exactly the same size. I am going to revisit this and do a 6x6, and probably maybe do a slimline as well. I think it would work quite well and look quite cool. See what stamps I've got that would fit in more of a taller kind of narrow space. But I think they look really, really cool. So I hope you've enjoyed this card style from me today. Nice and easy one. Use what you got in your stash and you can create some really lovely cards. I will link, as always, the products that I've used for anybody interested in the description box below. You can find most of them as well if you click here, and that will take you to Craft Stash. Make sure you're subscribed, as I always say, that way you won't miss out on all of the good stuff. And I will have a playlist coming up here, which is my no specialty die playlist. So they're basically cards that you can make without a die machine, just need your school board. So nice and easy ones, and I'll have that playlist coming up now. Thank you as always for watching. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.